Good morning, everyone. My name is Joseph. Today I'm going to present my research proposal, Statistical Contents in Junior Form Mathematics Textbooks. According to GAISE report, there are 4 statistical processes. The first is step 1 is to formulate the questions. Step 2 is to collect data. Step 3 is to analyze data. And step 4 is to interpret the result. Inside my research, I would like to find would there be any problems of overemphasis or underemphasis of 1 or 2 of all these 4 steps. Also, I would like to see would there be any problems about the layout of the textbooks, because it seems that most of the times the statistical chapters are being put at the end of a textbook. For example, if you have 6 chapters, they will put on chapter 6, and if you have 12 chapters, they will put on chapter 11 and chapter 12. So because most of the time these chapters, they will be taught at the end of a term, then teachers would most of the time they will have to watch over these because they would like to save some time to have some revision with their students. Therefore, the learning outcome may not be as good as putting them elsewhere. And besides, I would like to see if there would be any possible connections between junior form statistical contents and the senior form M1, because as we all know, the student has to take a choice of selecting M1 or M2 or not to select all these 2 or not in Form 3. So what can they use to select is that their experience in learning statistical contents in mathematics in junior form. So I would like to see would there be any possible contents if I still have time to this. So will be my research questions. So the statistical contents in Hong Kong's junior form mathematics textbook and their implications to the numbers of students taking M1 as their electives. And here is the significance and impact of the study. Because in Hong Kong's mathematics syllabus, there are 3 components. The first one will be number and algebra. The second will be measures, shapes, and space. And the third will be data handling. And statistics is a very important component of data handling. So I think the content in the mathematics textbook is very important because even though some teachers, they may have their own activities or their own worksheets to teach students statistics, but most of the time in Hong Kong, the textbook is still a very important materials for teachers to use. So most of the time, students will refer to textbook to learn. So I think this is important to know about the content in the textbooks. Besides, would there be any marginalization problem about statistics in junior form math? Because data handling and measure shapes and space, they may already have too much emphasis. A lot of chapters are about them, and the junior form statistics may be overshadowed by these 2 components. So I would like to take a look of these problems. Thank you very much. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.